Hi, welcome to the second part of my Stanley Kubrick series. In this video I will discuss the movies Lolita and A Clockwork Orange. Okay, first up is Lolita. It is a 1962 comedy/drama film based on the novel by Vladimir Nabokov. I've only read the first few chapters of this book, but I can tell you it was a lot better than the film. It is about a middle-aged man named Humphrey, who becomes obsessed and sexually involved with a 12-year-old named Lolita, who later becomes his stepdaughter. Due to the subject matter and the fact that they couldn't show anything too provocative in 1962, the movie is pretty pointless, as it hardly shows any aspect of their relationship. The man who plays Humphrey is played awfully by James Mason. He was definitely the worst thing about this movie, and I cringed during many of his scenes. His character doesn't even seem to like Lolita. He's always yelling at her, and there is maybe one or two scenes where he seems remotely interested in her. The movie also stars Peter Sellers, who is meant to be funny, but all his lines fall flat. In fact, the only actor I liked in this movie was Lolita's mother, played by Shelley Winters. The film was much too long at 2.5 hours. I give this film 2 out of 10. Next is the 1971 film A Clockwork Orange, based on Anthony Burgess's novel. It is about a teenager named Alex, who is into rape, ultraviolence, and the music of Ludwig van Beethoven. He leads a gang of thugs who go out at night committing crimes. One night he is caught by police and jailed for murder. Whilst in prison, he is subjected to a new rehabilitation technique, which makes him sick if he tries to do anything sexual or violent. There are some great ideas and shots in the film. However, I am not a fan of its gritty and dirty look. It kind of reminded me of a 70s porn film. I also find it odd that just a few years prior, Kubrick presented such a great vision of the future in 2001: A Space Odyssey. But in this film it just looks like it is set in the 70s and everyone is wearing campy clothing. Another thing I disliked was that all the characters were over the top and almost cartoonish. Although this film has a few flaws, I recommend seeing it, as it is quite an intriguing film. 7 out of 10.